a lot of beings on that frequency are very high manipulators. You know, they're very super high manipulators, and they need other beings to soothe and calm their misery. These beings is not fixed yet, or they just spiritual beings that came here to try to take the high enlightened ones off their course in their labyrinth. So when you're dealing with them archons, I mean the low vibrational creatures, they just end up, they have the power of suggestion. The suggestion, certain things to suggest. Even with the strangers. When you're walking up to strangers, strangers can suggest you to do certain things, and they can rub that energy off on you. Things that you don't even need to be partaking in if you want to reach up to your higher self. And all you have to do is ask your higher self, what path did he or she take to make it to that point? Where they at? What did they do? And so, when you're dealing with this type of low vibrational energy on the plane, damn near everyone is infected, man. And residue is all over this mug. It's all in the prana. But big ups and respect and honor to the ones who chose to handle it themselves and didn't want to wait too long. You know the type of people who wait to the last minute to do something? It's like that in the spirit realm too. Waiting until the last minute to do something. Now in this realm, people don't understand the personality disorders. See, myself, you know, I'm feeling all this, feeling all the retrogrades, you know what I mean? The planets, look at my boy Ka. The planets spinning and doing what they do. I'm talking about as far as like doing the circuits. And you know, me seeing things in the matter of love in this life, yo, I gotta have Venus and Virgo. Them motherfuckers are, and they, you know, if they love you, they're gonna do things for you. They're gonna make sure they do everything they need for you. They're of service, you know. And so, if they feel in any form of fashion to get to that point, they already have to have you under a fine fucking microscope shit, you know what I'm saying? And to see where you really fit in, and to see your innocence, you know? So if your innocence is seen then and felt, then they can feel that it's a little bit more comfortable to go on, you know? And when you have those type of moons, those moons are they can pinpoint the strengths and the weaknesses and know pretty much what it is because they can feel it, you know, by utilizing the rest of the chart, you know. So you can utilize your Venus with your moon, or, you know what I'm saying, but your overall sun is who he is, but you can utilize your Venus with your moon, utilize your Venus with your with Mercury, and how it thinks and shit like that, you know what I mean? So basically, and with Mars too, you know what I'm saying? So you can utilize Venus with a lot of things, you know. So the way how people fight, they fight depending on where their Mars is at. Some people fight like a Leo. Some people fight like a Aries. You know what I'm saying? Their Mars is in Aries or their Mars is in Leo. So they do things like they fight like a Leo, prideful, or they fight like a Scorpio or something, very seductively and slick, you know what I mean? So you can pay attention to the fighting stance too, and also in real life, you know, and how they argue and what they do and how they converse, you know. That's why the stars rule everything, you know what I'm saying? The unseen rules the seen, so the shit's up there and then it comes down here to where we at, like boop, you know what I mean? It happens up there first, you know, but we still do have the free will to make shit happen, you know. You really don't have to succumb to what they say, but certain things it has to happen. But at the same time, you don't have to succumb to it, because those are just certain feelings and certain realities that you can choose while these planets are in their transit, you know. So you can choose a certain thought, and that planet making go whoop, whoop, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And you got more little options right there, you know. So when you're dealing with the spirit realm, it's like, you know, don't be so quick to give your energy up to someone else to do that. But if you're dealing with archon energy, that's what I'm saying, because a motherfucker will be there to take your motherfucking energy. You know what I'm saying? And you can feel it when they touch you. And if an archon's touching you, and with them, it's a drainage. You can feel it. They drain. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's crucial, and you got to be super careful. You know, so that's why I'm like, you know what I mean, if you're in the relationships, start doing the knowledge to your charts, and see how you can love one another and keep each other on track through these transits, and also just your everyday living in life, to make sure that you make up your own prayers and you make up your own when you get up. You don't have to use nothing that was in the past vibration. Now you use it now, because we in a higher vibration and getting downloads as we speak. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we do, you know. And when dealing in terms of, like, you know, it's turmoil, you know, that don't last long at all. You know, that shit comes and goes. You just gotta have an understanding of what is going on. And when this in this day and age, right now, we do have 6 planets in retrograde and Mercury. So with that shit, you really, well, Mercury's kind of trying to come out. It's on its outing phase, but it still has a little shadow phase too. So, you know, the miscommunications, the phones could cut off, the way you talk, the way things are perceived and shit when you communicate it. You know, it's very crucial. So it's like you damn near got to be monk mode most of the time when Mercury is in retrograde, because that's dealing with the intellect once again. It's a reason why it goes and does that all the time. And then that's what brings up past lovers to come back around in your life, just to try to step up in there to say, hey, da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. You gotta be in your P's and Q's, get that grounding on. That's what I'm on right now. Boom. You know what I mean? Bam, bam, bam. Lay my ass back. Like, boom, 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 boom. The sun's shining. Sun gazing and amazing. Woo! Alright, so let me get up. Still divine grounding though, you know. So yeah, fasted now for a couple of days and shit. You know, just to release certain energies that was around me. And it's hot enough to do it, so that's what I do. But yeah, I'm not gonna hold it up too long. I just wanted to build on that as far as, like, you know, watching out for the parasitic worms, learning the transits of the planets, knowing your natal chart, whether it's sidereal, tropical, or fucking Vedic, or anywhere else, or Chinese. They all coincide. You gotta know who you is. You know what I'm saying? I'm the sheep in Chinese, or the ram. You know, I'm the wood in the Asian. That's my element. You know, so in you know, Western astrology, shit, I'm dealing with that Virgo. So in I know we ain't dealing with no cusp or nothing like that, but it's the actual verb. In sidereal, you know, I'm a Leo. So up in heaven, I'm a Leo, but while I'm down in the tropics, I'm a Virgo. So this is what we do around this time. Yeah, make sure you get by yourself, ground. Don't say shit. Eat that fruit. Don't be around music and vibrating shit like that. Make sure you just be quiet outside. Nobody around. Grounded. All right. I love you. And thanks for sitting back and joining me. And if you haven't already, subscribe.